Imagine a land where the ancient East meets the modern West. A place where skyscraper flames light up the night sky and mud volcanoes bubble in the silent desert. This is Azerbaijan. Located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, this fascinating country is often called the Land of Fire. From the shores of the Caspian Sea to the snow-capped peaks of the Caucasus Mountains, it offers a landscape like no other on Earth. Azerbaijan is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. It is home to more than 9 distinct climate zones, giving it incredible diversity. You will find futuristic architecture standing right next to medieval fortress walls that have stood for hundreds of years. The capital city, Baku, is even known as the lowest-lying capital in the entire world, sitting 28 meters below sea level. But Azerbaijan is more than just impressive buildings and geography. It is a country with a heart of gold. The people here are famous for their hospitality, often welcoming travelers with a warm cup of tea and local sweets. Whether you are looking for a luxury city break, a journey back in time through ancient Silk Road villages, or an adventure in the great outdoors, this country has something special for everyone. In this video, we are going on a journey to explore the very best of what this beautiful nation has to offer.
Baku is a city of incredible contrasts, where the past and the future live side by side. Known as the City of Winds, it is the largest city on the Caspian Sea and the lowest-lying national capital in the entire world. Your first stop should be the historic heart of the city, known as the Old City, or Ichiri Sheher. This area is a protected World Heritage Site surrounded by massive fortress walls. As you walk through its narrow, winding cobblestone streets, you will feel like you have stepped back into the Middle Ages. Two of the most important landmarks here are the Maiden Tower and the Palace of the Shirvanshahs. The Maiden Tower is a legendary stone structure that dates back hundreds of years, and you can climb to the top for a stunning view of the city. Just a short walk away, you will find a completely different side of Baku. The Flame Towers are 3 massive skyscrapers shaped like dancing tongues of fire. At night, they come alive with thousands of tiny lights that mimic moving flames, visible from almost anywhere in the city. For a more peaceful experience, take a stroll along the Baku Boulevard. This seaside promenade stretches for several kilometers along the coast. The Old City, known locally as Ichiri Sheher, is the historical heart of the capital. It is often described as a living, open-air museum. This ancient fortress is completely surrounded by well-preserved defensive walls that have stood for centuries. Entering through the massive stone gates feels like traveling through a time machine. Inside these walls, the streets are a maze of narrow alleys and hidden courtyards. Every corner holds a story from the days when the Silk Road passed through this region. One of the most famous landmarks here is the Palace of the Shirvanshahs. This sandstone complex was once the residence of the ruling dynasty and includes a mosque, a bathhouse, and a grand burial vault. Nearby, the Maiden Tower stands as a symbol of the city.
No one is exactly sure when it was built or what its original purpose was, which adds a sense of mystery to its fixed stone walls. While exploring, you will also find many traditional caravanserais. These were ancient roadside inns where merchants and their camels would rest during long journeys across the desert. Today, many of these buildings have been turned into cozy restaurants where you can try traditional bread and local tea. Walking through this part of the city is the best way to understand the deep roots of the local culture and history. The Maiden Tower stands as the most iconic and mysterious landmark in the entire country. This massive stone structure is located in the southeastern part of the old city, looking out toward the Caspian Sea. It is a unique monument shaped like a giant cylinder with a large buttress on its side. Historians and archaeologists have debated its true age for centuries. Some believe it dates back to the 6th or 7th century before the Common Era, while others think it was built much later, during the 12th century. The purpose of the tower is also a great mystery. Some people say it was once an ancient Zoroastrian fire temple, while others believe it served as a defensive fortress or even an astronomical observatory for tracking the stars. Local legends tell many romantic and tragic stories about the tower, which have made it a symbol of love and mystery for the local people. The flame towers are the modern symbol of the country and a true masterpiece of contemporary architecture. These three massive skyscrapers dominate the skyline, perched on a hill overlooking the entire Baku Bay. Their unique design is inspired by the ancient history of the land as a place of eternal fire. Each tower is shaped like a giant flickering tongue of flame, reaching toward the sky at different heights. The tallest of the three reaches an impressive 182 meters into the air. While the towers house luxury apartments, a hotel, and office spaces, they're most famous for what happens after the sun goes down. The entire exterior of the buildings is covered with more than 10,000 high-power light-emitting diodes. Every night, the towers transform into giant screens. One moment, they look like enormous burning fires dancing in the dark. The next, they display the colors of the national flag or the image of a person waving a banner. You can get a fantastic view of these structures from the Seaside Park or by taking a funicular ride up to Highland Park. Baku Boulevard is one of the most beloved places in the capital, stretching for several kilometers along the edge of the Caspian Sea. This seaside promenade has a history that goes back more than 100 years. But today, it is a modern and vibrant park where the city comes to relax. The air here is fresh and salty, providing a perfect escape from the busy city streets. As you walk along the wide pathways, you will pass rows of exotic trees, lush green lawns, and beautiful fountains. One of the most charming areas is known as Little Venice. This is a system of man-made water canals where you can ride in authentic Italian gondolas under stone bridges. It feels like a small piece of Europe right in the heart of the city. The boulevard is also home to some very unique buildings. You will see the Carpet Museum, which is famous for being built in the shape of a massive rolled-up carpet. Nearby is the Baku Ferris wheel, often called the Baku Eye, which offers a slow and peaceful ride with incredible views of the sea. The Haydar Aliyev Center is one of the most famous and recognizable buildings in the world. Designed by the celebrated architect Zaha Hadid, this structure is a complete departure from the sharp angles and boxy shapes of traditional Soviet architecture. The building is famous for its flowing, curved design that seems to grow out of the ground like a wave. There is not a single straight line to be found in its entire exterior. The brilliant white surface of the center reflects the sunlight during the day, making it look almost like a glowing cloud. As you walk around the building, the perspective changes with every step, revealing new curves and hidden folds. The surrounding park is equally beautiful, with green hills and large art installations that make it a favorite spot for photographers and travelers. Inside, the center serves as a major cultural hub. It houses a museum, a grand gallery, and a world-class concert hall. Yanar Dag is a truly remarkable natural wonder that perfectly illustrates why this country is called the Land of Fire. Located just a short drive from the capital on the Absheron Peninsula, this place features a continuous natural gas fire that has been burning for thousands of years. Unlike other mud volcanoes in the region, this is a steady flame that dances along a 10-meter stretch of a limestone hillside. The name translates literally to burning mountain, and it is easy to see why. The fire is fueled by natural gas escaping through the porous sandstone layers of the earth. Because the gas pressure is so steady, the flames never go out, even during heavy rain, snow, or strong winds. It is a mesmerizing sight to watch the orange and yellow flames lick against the dark earth, creating a warm glow that is especially beautiful at sunset and during the night. This site has fascinated travelers for centuries. Ancient explorers and historians, including Marco Polo, wrote about the mysterious fires of this region. Ateshga is a fascinating historical site located on the Absheron Peninsula, not far from the center of the city. This ancient complex is often called the Fire Temple of Baku and is one of the most significant spiritual landmarks in the region. The structure you see today was built during the 17th and 18th centuries, but the history of this location goes back much further into the distant past. The temple is built in a unique pentagonal shape with a large courtyard surrounded by small stone cells. These cells were once used by monks and pilgrims who traveled from far away to worship here. In the center of the courtyard stands a beautiful stone altar where a natural flame used to burn eternally. This fire was fueled by natural gas rising through the ground, and it was considered sacred by people who followed the ancient Zoroastrian religion and later by Hindu travelers. As you walk through the temple today, you can look inside the individual cells, which have been turned into small museum displays. Gobistan National Park is a place where you can truly feel the breath of ancient history. Located about 64 kilometers southwest of the capital, this vast archaeological reserve is a protected World Heritage Site. It is famous for its collection of more than 6,000 rock carvings, also known as petroglyphs. These carvings date back as far as 40,000 years, offering a rare window into the lives of prehistoric people who once lived in these limestone caves. As you walk along the marked trails among the massive boulders, you will see detailed drawings of ancient hunters, wild animals, and mysterious ritual dances. There are even depictions of long boats, which suggests that the people of that time were skilled travelers on the Caspian Sea. One of the most famous stones in the park is the Gaval Dash. This is a large flat rock that sounds like a tambourine when it is struck with a smaller stone. Ancient people used it as a musical instrument during their ceremonies and celebrations. The park also features a modern, high-tech museum that explains the history of the region through interactive displays and life-sized models. It helps you understand how the climate and landscape have changed over thousands of years. Azerbaijan is the undisputed mud volcano capital of the world. Out of the 800 mud volcanoes known to exist on our planet, nearly 400 of them are located right here. This creates a landscape that looks and feels like the surface of the moon or even the planet Mars. Unlike traditional volcanoes that spew hot, molten lava, these unique formations erupt with a mixture of water, gas, and thick gray mud. One of the most surprising things about these volcanoes is that the mud is usually quite cold. You can stand right at the edge of a bubbling crater and watch as giant gray bubbles form and burst with a soft popping sound. The mud is also famous for its therapeutic properties. It is rich in minerals like iodine, magnesium, and sulfur, and many people travel from far away just to apply it to their skin or soak in the natural mud pools for health benefits. The volcanoes come in all shapes and sizes. Some are small, bubbling puddles on the ground, while others have grown into massive hills several hundred meters high. The most famous ones are located near the Gobelston region. Nohor Lake is one of the most peaceful and scenic destinations in the country. Located in the heart of the Gabala region, this stunning body of water is nestled 700 meters above sea level. It is surrounded by the lush green forests and towering peaks of the Greater Caucasus Mountains, creating a mirror-like surface that reflects the beauty of the landscape. While it looks completely natural today, the lake was actually expanded in the middle of the 20th century to serve as a reservoir. It is now a favorite spot for travelers looking to escape the heat of the summer and enjoy the fresh mountain air. One of the best ways to experience the lake is by taking a boat or a catamaran out onto the calm, turquoise waters. From the middle of the lake, you get a breathtaking panoramic view of the three mountains that guard its shores. For those who prefer to stay on land, there are beautiful walking trails that wind through the surrounding pine and oak forests. You can often see local people fishing along the banks or enjoy a traditional Azerbaijani tea in one of the small cafes overlooking the water. Lake Goygol is widely considered the most beautiful mountain lake in the country. Known as the Blue Lake, it is located in the western region, nestled in the foothills of the Lesser Caucasus Mountains. This alpine gem sits more than 1,500 meters above sea level and is surrounded by dense, lush forests that turn into a sea of gold and orange during the autumn months. The lake has a very dramatic history. It was formed on the 30th of September in the year 1139 when a massive earthquake caused part of Mount Caucasus to collapse. The falling rocks block the path of the river below, creating a natural dam and a deep, crystal-clear lake. Today, Mount Kapaz still stands tall in the background, its jagged peaks creating a stunning reflection on the calm, sapphire blue water. The water is so pure and transparent that you can often see deep beneath the surface. It is home to the famous goigol trout, a species that only lives in the cleanest mountain waters. While the lake is the main attraction, it is part of a larger national park that protects 19 different lakes and over 400 species of plants and trees. Kinalug is one of the most ancient and highest inhabited villages in the world. Tucked away in the clouds of the Greater Caucasus Mountains, it sits more than 2,300 meters above sea level. This village is so isolated that its people have preserved their own unique language and customs for over 5,000 years. In fact, the local residents consider themselves to be the direct descendants of the biblical Noah. The architecture here is unlike anything else you will see in the country. The stone houses are built on a steep hillside, stacked directly on top of each other. This creates a fascinating terrace effect, where the roof of one house serves as the front courtyard for the house built above it. Walking through the narrow, unpaved paths feels like traveling back to the Middle Ages. Because the village is located so high above the tree line, wood is very scarce. For centuries, the local people have used sun-dried bricks made of straw and manure to heat their homes during the long, snowy winters. Life in the village is simple and deeply connected to nature. Most of the people here are shepherds who lead their flocks through the high mountain pastures. Afurja Waterfall is a breathtaking natural monument located in the Kuba district, tucked away in the heart of the Caucasus Mountains. It is widely known as one of the tallest and most beautiful waterfalls in the entire country, with water cascading down from a staggering height of approximately 75 meters. The waterfall is part of the Velvolechai River and is officially protected as a geological natural monument of the Republic. To reach this hidden gem, you must travel through some of the most scenic mountain landscapes in the region. The road leads you to a lush canyon where the air is cool and filled with the sound of rushing water. The name Afurja translates to white water or water splashes, which is the perfect description for the fine mist that fills the air as the stream hits the rocky basin below. The area surrounding the waterfall is a paradise for nature lovers. It is covered in thick greenery and massive stone cliffs that create a dramatic and peaceful atmosphere. Many visitors enjoy taking a short hike through the forest to reach the base of the falls, where you can feel the powerful spray on your face.